Okay, so we've now got a nice perimeter wall, nice and even, nice and smooth. Okay, little bit of fiddling about, but come on, that wasn't hard. That was not hard at all. Okay, so let's do the same on this side. Okay, so this corner is like, let's be honest, it's not quite as perfect as I would like. And in fact, that is just pretty downright horrible. Oh, all right, God. There are times I really wish I hadn't got OCD. I honestly do. Now, let's see if we can't get something a little bit tidier. Okay, well, that corner is going to have to do. It's just going to have to do the way it is. So what I'm going to do now is put in my guard towers. So where's the old airports? Oh, won't put them in. Won't put them in. Doesn't like that. The airports are really, really, really fussy about the terrain that they will or won't sit on. So what we're going to have to do is put in some inside roads, which, to be honest, is not a bad idea because they'll actually look quite good, I think. That'll do for that one. There we go. That'll do. That's okay for the inside road. I don't mind that. You know, I'm probably going to come back at some point and play around with this corner and see if I can get that better. Or maybe even just round the thing off. Because I'm kind of not happy with that. But, it is what it is. And we're going to put a whacking great guard tower there. So, it's not the end of the world. Once we get these guard towers in, this is really going to start looking something like, now that we've got these in. Now I want that one there, so I'm going to have to take this road out for a minute. Okay, so we've got our 4 guard towers along here. I guess I could kind of think about putting one in at this end, but I think I'm going to leave that just for now. Trim that end off. Don't like that end there. That's better. That's a little bit neater. Now we've got to do the same thing at this end. Okay, so there we go. Put this one in on this side. Little bit fiddly, but not too bad, to be honest. And what I did was sort of climb them up the hills at each end. And then on this end, I thought, hey, why not, to make it sort of look a bit cleaner, run a tunnel through to this one. And that's kind of neatened up this end as well. So that's kind of 2 birds with 1 stone. So excellent. We've got our perimeter in. We're getting somewhere now. Because what I can do now, I can do the laser fences kind of anytime I want. That's not a problem. I think we want some sensor towers in to make this look kind of good. So where's our scrubbers? And I think we'll just kind of, that's about halfway. I think we'll just bang some of these sensor towers in. One in there, and then probably, better have one down to cover this end. Looks okay. Now I've still got the issue of futurization, haven't I? I love the laser fences, but I think that the laser fences may have to be sacrificed, which I don't like because they look really awesome. But I'm just wondering if I could get another guard tower in there, but nah, there is no way. I could try and get the runway going up there, but then it'd still put it over this side rather than in that corner. So, no, not going to do that. So, you can't really have too many sensor towers, let's be honest. I am going to turn all these off, though, because they're horrendously expensive. Now, hang on a second. Somebody threw out a statement, which I actually took as a little bit of a challenge, to be honest with you. And they said, wouldn't it be good? Wouldn't it look cool if this all lit up at night? But of course, you can't do that because if you try and run a road like across here to join these up, right, it won't work because it says intersection too close, right? But I'm going to try something. So now all of these roads are hooked up properly. So actually, let's crank this up, because like when it gets to night time, these things are going to light up like a blooming Christmas tree. Okay, well let's go in for a bit of a closer look. And yep, they're all lit up now. Now, what's left to do? Now, we could always put some radar around the outside. That is a possibility, and I'm not averse to doing that. But I'll put one in. And like, what do you think? I'm I don't know. Because we've already kind of used them for the tsunami early warning. I don't mind having the one up on the hill as the radar installation up there. But, you know, should we have them down here? I don't know. I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna leave it kind of there, and I'm gonna get your comments. I think. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Now we've still got this little bit of an area here. Now I was going to put in some electronics, and I still might. But if you guys have got any clever ideas as to what you think should go in here, I mean, we could. I mean, you know, could slap in a couple of rows of warehouses or something. You know, we could bang. You know, the airships are pretty big kind of warehousey thing. Look at that. There's a snap point. There's actually a couple of snap points there. How weird is that? That's extremely weird. I'm so tempted to put that in just because it's so weird. Look at that. That's okay. Now that is seriously weird, isn't it? You know, I'm going to leave that there just because that looks kind of cool. Yeah, like that. Happy with that. Okay, so you've now got less space to work with. So, I don't know. We could put like, no, I don't know, a couple of little electronics things in there. You know, we're not far off making a profit. I mean, we're only down 5k now. How are we doing control net wise? Because that's kind of the next issue. Because like right now, down here, everything pretty much is turned off. Except that, like the mega towers are working. There are 5 mega towers down here. 4 of them are high wealth, and 1 of them is medium wealth. And we can have a little look at that. They're all perfectly happy. They're making us 10k an hour, which is certainly helping us out. But like, how is the old academy doing? How are the control net facilities down there doing? I think actually I've turned the academy off, so it's actually only the control nets that will be working. But we're making like 18,000, which is actually kind of not too bad. So we could probably power up one of the fusion reactors. But to be honest, until we sort of come back and get this region going a bit more, you know, there's kind of no reason to do that. And you know, I'm starting to like kind of how this looks right now. We've got the station up on the hill. That has really helped. You know, being at a strange angle, it's not on a road anywhere. We've got the nice perimeter. I guess the one thing that we could look at on the perimeter is the old maglev. Because we did look at it before, so oh, you see, now it's on top of the wall. I actually kind of like that. Oh, I think we need to get in a bit low and have a look at this. See, now that looks pretty good. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. That's where I'm gonna leave it, and I'm gonna say, guys, what do you think? Is there anything that we need to do to finish this off? Because right now, I think that looks pretty sweet.